Language, music, food, even tracing our family tree, all ways that people are able to connect to their culture. But a group of Texas women figured out how to do that through fashion. Today we kick off an annual segment here on KSAT, Creating Black History in SA. It's all about people doing great things for the Black community today. Alicia Barrera introduces us to some women who are doing just that with a needle and thread.
The actual fabric I used, I believe I got it in my travels in Africa. So I like to travel around the world just sourcing material from everywhere just to see how I can use it. And when I saw this fabric, I was just blown away by it.
Ryane Smith's travels in the military eventually landed her here in San Antonio. After getting out, she was looking for a way to use her talents to create change.
I do love the culture of San Antonio, but I also wanted to see my culture present. I wanted to make a difference because I see a lot of people that come here and they leave because they're like, well, where's the Black culture?
Smith remembers wanting to be a fashion designer as a child, but never got the encouragement she needed. Her new fashion exhibit at the Institute for Texan Cultures is her way of making sure people feel their passion.
And I walk in here and I see just the title alone, Destined by Design. I will walk in and be like, this is my time to shine.
Antoinette Francis is one of 7 designers who have a piece showcased in the exhibit for the first time.
I love using the Ankara fashion, the African patterns. I love it because it has a lot of colors. So when I made a piece, you walk into a room and everybody just stop and look because they want to see, like, I like that piece. So I think that every woman that walks into a room should make statements. So that kind of became my thing.
As for Smith, she says bringing these designers together is her way of making a statement.
A few years ago, some big fashion houses really put out some stuff that was derogatory to us. It was like some clothing that looked like blackface. And it's like, how in 2018, 2019 are we still having this conversation? It should come to no surprise that this is insulting. So I figured instead of trying to ask for a seat at the table, I wanted to create my own table, and I wanted to welcome people who were supporting of Black designers, whether they're fashion designers, whether they're shoe designers, or they're jewelry designers. I wanted people who got it and who understood that we deserve to have a voice.
Alicia Barrera, KSAT 12 News.
Smith, also the founder of Black Fashion Week here in San Antonio, which is in September.
But the organization runs events like charity fashion shows and prom dress donation drives all year long.
Destined by Design will be at the Institute for Texan Cultures until March 1st. Celebrating Black History continues on our KSAT app right now on your smart TV, Roku, or Fire Stick. You can find 2 extended episodes of Creating Black History in SA.
It's got a handful of people making change in the Black community, from learning initiatives to programs shaping kids into strong young women. All you have to do is download the app.